Okay, so there is the paint scheme of the driver, the number 2, Dale over here. He's need to be able to do to walk yourself into the playoffs. Alright.
Alright,
We'll
okay.
give him a second.
Before I say anything. What's happening? Oh, go ahead.
Alright, so what do you feel you need to do with your car to be able to put yourself into the playoffs? And how do you think your car is handling and going to be able to do this race?
I think it would be fast. We just got to be aggressive with it out there, more aggressive than we have. I have a feeling it's something that could be able to we can't be Mr. Nice Guy protocol anymore. Hopefully we have another person to find Chuck Punch for the...
Alright. Thanks for your time, man. Good luck out there.
I'll interview the next one, I guess, if you want me to. Shoot. Go ahead. You go ahead, because I got muted, but go ahead.
Hey, Gunner. Got a copy? Gunner. And I guess Gunner does not have a copy.
Alright, I guess I'll interview if...
That's on your win earlier today there at Daytona International Speedway. There was a very exhilarating finish. How are you feeling knowing you already have that win going into this final race of the regular season here at Pocono? You think maybe you're going to be win contender, top 3, top 5? How do you feel you're going to be this race?
Elisha Crocker, son of Denzel Crocker from Paleotan. Elisha Crocker, how do you feel about your car being on its period today? It's not on its period today.
Who do you think is going to make the playoffs? Knowing that the people around the cut line are like Dale, Kevin, and Rum at the moment aren't even here. Alright guys, anything you want to say to the fans? Anything you want to say to the fans? Alright, 78 looking to go 2 in a row here at Pocono.
Hey, let's talk to the man who actually dominated last race. Let's talk to GU. Hey, GU, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got a copy for you, buddy.
Alright, man, you dominated Daytona, and then the last bit of the race, what happened there, man? What happened?
Well, someone just mad, I guess, over they getting screwed because of netcode contact, and, you know, they ended up, I ended up staying behind them just in case. He was leaving room on the inside a little bit, didn't want to go into the inside of him, so I kept checking myself up, and, you know, Turbo got in the mix of it, and Gunner went with his teammate, and that's pretty much what happened.
Do you think now that we're heading into the last race before the playoffs, do you think you can get a 3rd win today at Pocono?
Oh, definitely. I'm very good at this track. If Vern lags out, Dale, unless we have cautions all the fucking time, which we probably will.
It's a Pocono. It's going to be a fuel mileage race no matter what.
I don't think so.
No matter how the cautions fall, it's going to be fuel mileage.
I don't really think so. But basically, if Vern lags out, which is kind of what I'm hoping for before the race ends, then, you know, we have a shot at winning. If he doesn't, we still have a shot at winning. I can definitely see this Nico car being the most powerful car and the most dominant car on the field. You just gotta get consistent with it. And just gotta hope that Josh doesn't screw our race over again, because I guarantee if he does it again, I'm not gonna be pissed, but I'll make sure he won't make that final round.
Alright, do you have anything to say to the fans?
Love the fans. I know they don't love me back because I'm always the one dominating, but I love the fans. The fans are amazing. Cheers, booze, I don't care. I'm the Denny Hamlin of this league. I'm just dominant.
Boo!
You know, what are you gonna do?
Alright, thank you, man. Good luck to you, G. Good luck to you, buddy.
The most laps in the regular season and have those extra 10 playoff points.
It just lets me know that I am probably one of the most. I am the most dominant guy out in the field, and the most dominant car that's running out front. And if we can just get consistent, we can turn those laps into definite wins.
Alright, thank you, G. Yes, sir. Alright, so. Are we done with the interviews or what? I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, let's be done for a moment. Let's just take a second to relax.
Well, I guess we can analyze the track, I guess you could say.
Alright, so Pocono is a 2.5 mile racetrack, the 3 corners based off of 3 different racetracks, and I don't have it exactly memorized, but I'm going to take my best shot at what I believe it is. Turn 1, I believe, is Riverside. Turn 2, I know for a fact, is Indianapolis. Turn 3, I believe, is Trenton.
And right, like you were saying earlier with GU,
Riverside and Trenton might be actually reversed, though. I don't know.
Now, like you were saying or with your interview with Dale, he actually, yes, he's going to be fighting for that position to get himself into the final position into the playoffs. Now, Kevin and Rum are not in here, so that may not be good because this is going to put them out of the playoff hunt. And so, if Dale has a good day, he may get that final. He may get in the playoffs with 6 points now.
Yeah, Dale looking in, but you also got to think Turbo's here, which means that Dale will be in the final spot of the playoffs. Now, with Dale being in that last slot, if somebody below the cut line were to win, that means Dale would be the one bumped out. Now, who's here that's below the cut line? Well, ECC and Dizzy.
Now, if I was ECC, I would be conservative. I wouldn't, how I've seen him, though. Remember, that first Daytona race, not the one we just raced, but that first Daytona race, he won stage 1. He got lucky. He got that stage 1. Then, he left, and now he's back coming and going to see if he can do a good job. Do I believe he can win? No. Do I think he can get a solid top 10 or top 5? Yes, because I believe in him. He's been perfect. He's been precise. He knows how to get it done. It's Pocono. What do you expect? It may produce a first-time winner. I said Pocono.
It's fucking Pocono. And here's the thing about Pocono. There's going to be several things we're going to notice about Pocono. The first off, this track drives like a fucking road course. You got 3 corners that are perfectly unique. Turn 1 where you're going to be entering high, you're going to be sliding around. You think you can get back on the gas, you go to get back on the gas, and you're going to get tight and end up in the wall and wrecking your race car. So that drives perfectly like a road course. Turn 2, the apron is faster. We're going to see everybody on the apron through turn 2 because that is the faster line. Turn 3, we're going to see all different kinds of lines. We're going to be seeing people trying to diamond off the corner by running the high side. We're going to be seeing people running the low side, maybe trying to use the diamond effect. We don't know what we're going to see in turn 3. We're going to see all different lines that work there in turn 3. And thinking about the restarts, we also got to remember the restarts. In real life, we see 4, 5, 6, 7, sometimes even 8, 9 wide before we even enter turn 1. This track is so... That's the way...
Well, I mean, like you said, these guys go like 5 or 6, somewhat 8 wide, like you were talking about. Yes, that's going to be a big factor. But remember, if you go too far, you'll be in the grass, and then that's going to, like you were saying, these restarts are going to be a bit tricky because remember, that's going to be if you're on the bottom, that's going to kind of screw you up because if you slide on if you hit the brakes, man, you're going to be sliding into someone and then it's going to go to calamity because someone's going to lose their head. Now, I believe we may see 4 or 5 wide today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but my predictions, it's going to happen.
Definitely another thing to consider, but we're also going to take into account this track's up in Pennsylvania. We're running this in the summer. It's the middle of the day. You know what that means? It's going to be hot. It's going to be slick. These corners already are difficult to drive. These drivers are going to be sliding all around, especially in turn 1 when they hit the apron going in and out of turn 2 through the center of 3. These guys are going to be sliding around all over the place. And on top of that, it's Pocono. If you ever watch a Pocono race, you'll know no matter how the cautions fall, no matter what happens, unless weather affects the race, and unless it's a green, white, checkered finish, it's always fuel mileage. No matter how the cautions fall, it's Pocono. It's always fuel mileage.
And you, like you were just saying, the fuel mileage. Remember, 2015, the fuel mileage. Joey Logano had problems. Then Kyle Busch. Then, think about that.
Then Matt Kenseth's almost had a problem. Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr., who was almost a full lap behind the leader coming to 3 to go, almost won that race.
And like you were saying, the weather may play in factors, but remember, it's hot, it's slick, but remember 2016, Chris Buescher won with the
Buescher won while fog. And you know why? Because fuel mileage, because he had more fuel than the rest of the field, so he could wait longer to pit.
And boy, earlier today, I didn't think I was going to make it because it was so hot here, but like you were saying, it's going to be hot, it's going to be slick. This track is going to this track is going to tear your tires up, and I promise you it's going to go crazy. Wait, what, Vern? Join. Okay, cool.
So, if it wasn't already slick enough, now there's gonna be extra rain and mist and all that added onto the racing surface. This racetrack is gonna be wrecking loose from lap 1 to lap 65. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's a 65-lap race.
And before we get going, Eternal, your predictions for the win. Who do you think is gonna win?
Either GU or Vern's gonna have a problem late in the race due to fuel mileage. Win it.
I believe in the hometown hero that Dale will win for Penske Racing. Yes, he may get this thing done. Here we go, boys. Vern and Gunner on the front row here at Pocono. Green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Wow, already lag. Wow, already
lag. Get that situated and look at how they fan out before they dive it into turn 1.
Whoa. 20 is lagging big time, and around he goes.
And around they go. But 78 of the 20 just proving how slick this racetrack is, as they already wrecked before we even entered the first corner.
Out. My goodness.
And I think that's going to end up being...
It's the game caution's already out.
Game caution already.
As the 15 of ECC is our race leader, but that didn't take very long. Vern and Gunner proved it how slick it is.
As we look on the replay, Gunner actually forced Vern onto the apron.
So I guess everyone will stay out here on this first lap. I don't think you need to pit unless it is for the wedge or the tape. As you could see, let's take a look at onboard. Oh, it looks like, somewhat. I think that's weird. Vern is like, wow, but here we go. Green flag is back out here, and something's up with the 20.
Green's back out.
Let's go on board here. As you can see that. Look at that. The temperature is really hot. That's wow. What in the world? And there's the 15.
And there they go. ACC low on the racetrack.
4 wide. Oh, 4 wide. Almost 5 wide as Gunner's in the wall. As you mentioned, this would have been ugly, but we wouldn't see 3 or 4 wide.
Stay green though.
Look who's trying to battle the 88.
Confirmation, we are on lap 4.
Oh, 17's in the wall, but hits the 88 and the 9.
As we enter turn 3 for the first time. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was trying to figure out what lap we were on.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Look at this battle for third here is ECC and turbo, and look at this to lead the first lap.
Vern will come to lead his third lap of the day because the caution laps count.
But look who's catching him. It's the hometown hero. Can the hometown hero win it?
And Vern will be locked in on points.
Just remember, he lagged out last race. That kind of costed him, but now this might be good for him today. And looks like, again. Looks like, again, the 20 is lagging.
As they enter turn 2 here, Vern
Oh,
with the
my
lead. Dale on
goodness.
the outside, side by side for the lead.
And looks like Dale does not catch him as we have
The
our
preferred lane, the 20
last,
will get. And
the last
what
race
I've
winner.
noticed is through that tunnel turn, these they're not using the apron. The apron has been proven to be faster here at Pocono there in turn 2. I'm wondering why they're not using that. I wonder if maybe they're scared of their cars stepping out from under them.
Oh, 18. Something's wrong with the 18. He's hit the wall some way, and look at, he's falling back from third to, like, I believe that dropped him tons of positions.
See that beautiful night owl car on the track. That's nice to see. As battle for the lead, the 2
Oh, and it looks like
will grab the position from the 20.
And new leaders, the 2 of Dale. Like you said, you know,
Long race though.
like he said in the previous,
And the 9's around.
trouble for the 9.
Hard hit for the 9. That's Dizzy. He's in a must-win scenario. There's
Still
definitely not what he
green though,
wants to
I
see.
believe, unless they're racing it
Oh,
back.
contact between the 17 and the 15 is the 17. It's the, I
Look
don't
at
think
this,
they're racing it
look
back.
at this
Only
battle
one
for
car
the.
wreck.
Look at this, a 3-car battle, 3 wide between the 17, the 18.
Almost 3 wide, yeah. The 15 almost in the grass. Trying to use as much of the track as he
saved
can.
it. He saved
But Dale will lead his first lap of the day. As we now enter lap 7.
Oh,
Vern
look at this
over the
big
bumper.
lead.
Here they go. Vern looking for the position.
Wow, this is going to get crazy with Vern, who's. And as we look right here behind the 88, as it's battle for, I believe this is the.
around goes the
hard
88.
hit for Josh. Hard impact.
Hard
and
into
that's-
the inside wall.
And don't come out. Oh, he collected 78. That's. He hit it pretty hard. And I believe they're racing back because I believe
I
it was
don't believe there'll be a caution for that.
still green.
Still green here. The 2 with the lead as he grabbed it back to the 20 while we were watching that wreck.
And, you know, Roger Penske hired.
18 in the grass there in turn 3.
And,
And the 2 will lead the lap. No caution. We stay green. Side by side as they dive it into turn 1.
remember, like I said, the tires may get eaten up here because remember, this is a hot slick track.
Yeah, and I didn't check how the tires lasted. I only checked how the fuel lasted.
Caution might
I
be
have
out.
no clue. What
Caution's out.
we can do? Yeah, the caution is out here at Pocono.
I believe it's caused by the 15, if I'm not mistaken, because he is looked like he got wrecked. I do not know,
For
but that's a
confirmation,
good,
this is a game yellow.
not
The
a
in-game caution
yes.
here at
If
Pocono.
you are just watching my stream right now, that one person, I'm joined by Eternal Emery's, or AKA Steven9. Please go subscribe to his channel. Thank you. But right now, Vern takes the lead back, and that is a good, that's a sigh of relief because, well, not really a sigh of relief because he actually don't know, but looks like Dale takes the lead.
Will win the
And
race
look
off
who's
pit
up to
road.
third. Look who's up to third. That's a good job for GU. The green flag is back out. We're
Green flag's
racing.
back out.
I guess that was a good call by Jeremy Bolins and that 2 team, getting that race off a pit road right there. But still, you still have tons of guys who are looking for a win. But the drivers who already got their wins, GU's got 2 and Josh is already locked in. Or, well, some guys are locked in, but like Dale, he's looking for that first win. Can he do it at his home track? That's my question.
For confirmation, it is lap 11.
Lap 11 of 65. What happened there to the 2?
Oh! 3-4 wide there in the back as they go through the tunnel turn.
What happened to the 2? Something happened to the 2.
I'm sure, but he's dropping like a rock now. And here comes the
Oh.
17, who's dominated many of the races this season. Only has 2 wins, however. Looking to try to maybe pass the 20. It's a 20-minute wall bit there. Maybe a little bit of contact. But the 20 will retain the lead.
You know, and here's the thing.
Still side by side drafting. Here comes the 2 back for the run, drafting off the 20. 20 clears him as he dives in the 1. Here comes the 2.
Yep, here comes the 2
Bumps
on the
to
bottom.
the back of the 20. Here comes the 2, side by side with
And
the
does
20
he get
for
the
the
lead?
lead. Where did he come from?
Oh, that's contact. Oh,
Contact.
a little bit. Oh,
Contact
around
again.
his fur.
Too much contact. Around
Oh,
the
hard
20.
hit by the 18.
The 18.
Hard
The
hit.
88 and the 15 with some contact. And that's going to bring out the caution.
Oh my goodness. That was unbelievable. Oh my god.
The 20 and the 2 beating and banging down Long Pond straightaway. Just too much contact for a high-speed racetrack like this, and around they went.
Man, that I hope the 18's
And
alright.
we look at the replay on Vern's stream. He just came down. Looks like they barely made contact. Vern just got loose. Oh, on Vern's screen, he flipped.
Wow. But
Barrel rolling.
boy, I hope the 18's alright because boy, that 18 hit it hard into the
18
inside.
hit hard on Vern's screen. He
That
roll hit
that was
real
a
hard.
Vicious hit.
That was a violent wreck.
Oh my goodness.
If you guys have not gone on to Vern's stream and then
And look who's
go
out
ahead.
front, the 9 of
And
Dizzy.
Dizzy with a strategy call to
Here we
take
go.
the lead.
Green flag, here we
The
go.
green flag will be back out.
I believe this is lap 14 or 15.
We'll have confirmation in a moment.
I don't know if you're looking, but if you go into that wide angle, you see that if you've seen so many times that the tires are just like shaking. I don't know if that's 704 or if it's just the tires. I don't know, but we're going back. Oh, Josh just put the 17 in the wall. What the hell? But look who's
3 wide for the lead. Almost.
Oh, Vern. Oh, and still
Using the
going.
apron, everybody is now. Confirmation we are on lap 15.
I was close, but look at
And
the new leader.
Vern's stream seems to be about 30 seconds behind, so we will have the lap confirmation every time when we're about exiting turn 2, going into turn 3, somewhere around there, for every game caution.
Yep.
As Dale lead-in, battle for second, going to be between Vern and Dizzy. Now remember, leading the most laps this race could be important for Dale in case points for some reason end up mattering for him, because that's 5 points if you manage to lead the most laps.
Yeah, like you were saying, that's gonna. He is in a must-win situation, but you know, I
Dale
mean,
isn't. Dizzy is.
oh yeah. Okay. But like,
And here comes Vern looking for second. Dizzy's
Oh, I
gonna
think he
maintain
pushed
about
him down
front.
there, I
Dizzy's
believe.
there. Oh, Josh using the grass.
3 wide. I
3
think
wide.
someone was in
Dizzy
the
in
grass.
the wall.
And are they gonna keep it straight?
And they'll all keep it straight. Good job by everybody to not turn that into a multi-car pileup. We go
I
through turn
believe
3.
it's
We can
been-
see, as we talked in the
Someone
previous
just hit the
show,
grass. I
lots
believe
of
it's
different
GU.
lines being
Something's
used. Some
gone
people
wrong,
running
I
the low
believe
side,
it's-
some people using the high side.
Yeah. One more here with Dale on the let's go on the wide. Or not the wide, but like,
Wow, here
the
comes the
cam.
20 with the bump to the back of the 2.
Wow, the 2 is gonna get
Way
3
up the
wide.
hill.
3 wide.
3 wide now. Josh, for the first time this race, that's the first time
4
we
wide.
mentioned his name.
4
wide now. GU
Holy
there.
cow.
For the first time this season, will be 4 wide, and it's here at Pocono. Vern will back out of it. GU using the apron. Josh on the apron.
Oh, 3 wide
3
again.
wide. GU in the wall. Contact
And
between the 88 and the
it's
20.
Vern.
And the 20 will emerge with that, but here comes the 88. Doesn't want to be outdone, shoving the 20 up the hill. Here comes the 9 on the
Oh,
ball.
someone's in the grass. It's
They
the
battle
2.
here.
But Vern is pulling away.
And Vern managing to lead the lap. Definitely a battle for most laps led on the race here. Very tight battle for that.
Very close indeed.
Between Vern and Dale, both led 7 laps this race. ECC
Oh,
led
trouble,
1, DD's
trouble.
led 2.
88.
And trouble, the 88 in the wall, pretty good.
And that's going to be good for Gunner, I believe, because something's wrong with the. I think it's power steering for the 88. wow,
Some problem for the 88 there as they go 3 wide back in the pack, but it's currently the 20 out front, battle for second.
Game caution
He
looks like
will
it's out.
merge and
Game
manual caution it appears.
Oh, manual
Yes, that is a
caution.
manual yellow.
Well, that's, I
We'll
believe,
go
the
on
first.
Vern stream to double check it.
Looks like it to me. Yep,
Yeah, it
manual.
looks like a manual. Yeah, manual yellow.
And I believe everyone's going to pit here, and I think it's smart. And looks like Vern's going to lead the parade on pit road. Is anyone going to fake him out?
And here comes everybody.
And Josh pits.
We begin lap 19.
Hello, Jacob. Thank you for watching. Here we go, boys. And I believe this is the first, well, not really first, but first,
Our first pit cycle that we've been able to really witness.
And G was in his stall. Remember last week, or last race, he got wrecked on pit road, but like that. And Josh,
That's the pit road wrecks or lag things I can clarify.
Yeah.
And Gunner will not finish the race. He's lagged out. That doesn't matter though because he won earlier tonight. Race off pit road. Presented
it
by
looks like the
Sunoco.
9 wins the 9 won it.
No,
9
it looked like the 20. By not much. It looks like the 20 got him.
And like you said, yes, Gunner has lagged out, and he is. I think I think he just let a motor go, and that's tough for him today. That's going to end his night. I believe.
Oh, luckily for him, he's already locked into the playoffs.
And I believe Vern. I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
Either Vern chose the outside or
I
Dizzy
think
did
Dizzy
win the
got
race
him.
off
I
pit
think
road.
Dizzy got him off of pit road.
As we go on to Vern's stream to confirm. Yeah, Dizzy got him, it looks like. That was close, though.
But Dizzy...
Definitely difficult to tell, but
it is
looks like
now...
Dizzy might have the lead.
Now, this is in a... Like you said, Dizzy is in a must-win situation. Now, do you think he can actually probably hang on for a couple laps and lead, like, maybe 5 of them?
Probably not.
Pierce Gunner's back online, but he's done for the night. He is in the garage for the rest of the night. The crew is trying to fix it, but
That was likely a lag issue. Hopefully that settles down a lot of the lag for everyone else here in this race. But as Dizzy will go into the Geico restart zone.
The green flag and
Green
Dizzy, I don't
flag back
believe...
out here at Pocono,
Dizzy.
and there they fan out.
And Dale, what in the world is Dale doing?
Look at them all fan out 3, 4, 5 wide.
Almost looks like Iowa, just a little
Almost
bit.
5
Dale
wide
failed.
as they dive it into one.
Looks like Dale dropped a little bit, but then kept going straight. But what a run here for Dale, and wow, he's battling GU. Almost contact with GU, but... And look at this battle for lead between the 9 and the 20. But don't count the 15 out. He's looking... Oh, goodness. Oh, 20
And
put
into
him
the
in the
wall goes
wall.
the 9, the 15 in the wall too. And everybody avoided making sure that's not going to become a multi-car pileup. But the 20 will get the lead 4 wide as they go through turn 3.
Unbelievable. How about Joe Gibbs? Look at that. Almost
3 wide as they come off
going in
corner.
first turn. How about 4 wide with G once more?
4
G's took
wide
it in
now.
4. How many times has
Vern
G taken it
leading
4
though.
wide?
I don't know. Too many.
Too many, we can't count them, but...
Pocono is definitely a big improvement for this racetrack from Heat 4 to Heat 5.
And you see right
Definitely
now,
they get way better.
as you see right now, Joe Gibbs has their 1-2 right now, but that might change right now as here comes Dizzy back in this. Where did he come from?
Dizzy
Getting help from
moving
GU.
up in the second now with the push from GU. And here comes Dale trying to make a
little
move.
bit of contact, I believe I saw. And yep, there they go. They're going to get ugly. 18's in the wall. But still green.
Everyone keeping it straight as we see Vern pulling away for the first time this race, but battle for seconds not done. 18 in the grass there in turn 3. Battle for seconds not done as the 9 still has to fall out the field. 88 looking low.
3 wide here going for third.
side by side now for third. Between the 88 and the 2.
And it looks like
he
ECC
hasn't cleared.
almost passed the 17 there,
15
but
with a
did...
bit of an issue there.
Oh!
17! 88 in the wall to come
Wait,
off turn 1. 17, I'll side by side with the 2.
Vern is gone.
2's going to clear him, though. Yeah, Vern's pulled away from this field. As again, using the apron there in turn 2 is the fastest route here in this game.
And you see right now, the front 4 are kind of pulling away. Well, kind of pulling away from the others, as I believe the 88 and 15 are kind of like banging fenders. But look at this.
They seem to be slightly slower. But Vern's definitely faster than the 9. I think the 9 might have the 4th best car this race. I think the 17 and the 2 can get up there and compete with the 20 if they can get up there. They do have to catch him and pass the 9, as the 9's going to scrape the wall.
Oh no! 9's around.
And there he goes. He's going to bounce off the wall.
Oh no! Around he goes in front of the field, collects his teammate.
Hard with the 88
and the 9
and the 18, and that's going to bring out the caution.
Wow. He was doing so well. It hurts me to say that. That 9 was doing so well.
Dizzy was having such a good race, and it looks like that's going to be a manual caution, as indeed the manual caution has been thrown here at Pocono.
And someone's in the grass. It's Josh, and wow, something's wrong.
Oh, what a vicious hit for the 9!
Wow, this is just.
And we can see we can see Vern just shaking his head in disappointment about that. Definitely did not want to see that caution as pit road's open this time. Everybody come down. It's only been 5 laps since the last caution. We had that much action in 5 laps.
And I think Vern is now his crew chief right now. I believe is Jason Radcliffe, or no, that's what was his crew chief's name? Bruce Jones' crew chief.
I have no clue.
Whatever. But Jason Radcliffe is
just everybody come down pit road.
And I guess everyone's gonna pit. I guess if you're, I think you should make a 2-tire stop, but I don't know. It's gonna be close. And everyone's getting dicey under the pit cycles as the G's coming out
First
with
off,
ECC.
Pit road presented by Sunoco. Vern's gonna win it by a lot.
Chris Gale. Okay. Whoa! Wow. And ECC in second on the ring. Okay then. I guess G is restarting second.
Pocono. What?
Wow.
Steel Mountain. Oh, sorry, former Steel. I didn't realize.
Oh.
And Josh has lagged out. Luckily for him, though, he does have 2 wins, so
he should be good.
Not gonna affect him too much.
So that leaves with 6 drivers
so now we have
left.
6 drivers here. That does not change the fact, however, that this is a fuel mileage race. If we go green the rest of the way.
And I don't know what's going on for the restart, but I guess everyone's going like thinking it's the restart. Oh shit! I get. Hold on. If some